Welcome to another Parkwood Heroes adventure where GK, Dom, Cam and Scotty complete a section of the Bibbulmun track. The Great Bibbulmun Track is one of the world's great long-distance walk trails stretching 1,000 kilometres from Kalamunda on the outskirts of Perth to Albany on the south coast of Western Australia. The track is for walking only and is posted with yellow markers symbolising the rainbow serpent of the Aboriginal dreaming. Hikers are encouraged to understand and acknowledge the Noongar country they are travelling through. Keep a lookout for these markers, spaced up to 500 metres apart and more frequently at intersections with other tracks, roads and corners. Those who walk the entirety of the Bibbulmun are affectionately known as the end-to-enders. The scenery is enchanting and ever-changing on the track, from the tingle tree forests to ocean cliffs and a wealth of flora and fauna. Graham completed 211 kilometres of the Bibbulmun, starting with Dom at Walpole, hiking to Denmark, where they met up with Scotty and Cam, finishing at Albany. The total time spent on the track was 13 days. Please enjoy.
So East Perth Terminal, we'll get the buses. 8 hours to Walpole. Alright, made it to Bunbury. Switching off. So switching buses to Walpole now. Don't know where Dom is, so I might not even get on the bus as he has the ticket. Morning DB.
What you talking about, Willis?
Officially what we'll call day one on the Bibbulmun.
You've called me an awkward.
Alright, leaving the mighty Walpole Hotel Motel. And as you can see, a fantastic day one. Franklin campsite we're walking towards. 18 Ks, going to be 20 to 23 today. So a good start. Hiker baton all prepared.
Kind of. Got him out. Got him out of the motel room.
Just learning the art of his gaiters.
Now. No real snide remarks in this team effort.
He'll be a professional, I reckon. You know, I'd say day 2, day 3. Bag
By the
packing.
time he gets to 70, he'll have a crack at this. Yeah.
All right, laters. Looks like it's going to be a cracking day though, look at it. Sun's up nice and early. Officially, for us, started our Bibbulmun Odyssey. We are definitely on the track. And yeah, bring it on. Very nice. Wow. As Pete would say, a fisherman's paradise here. Dom's just loving it out here. 2 days to get here. This is the 3rd morning. Met good folk.
Sharky, hello to you if you're watching.
Sharky never misses us. Big fan. Likes the fact that we're having a crack.
Sharky, our first subscriber.
day, not bad. 6.5 hour day, DB.
Hey, big one.
We just made a bit of a rookie error and wandered down the Bibbulmun bike track for a K. We then realised took a wrong turn, so just had 1% on my phone, caught it just in the nick of time, and we walked back, and now we've found ourselves at the hut. Well, at the moment, Chateau Heroes, just us. Yeah, good to rest up. It was a fair crack today. 18 straight out of the gates. Alright, 8:40, 8:45. Beautiful day, Franklin Camp shelter. 14 Ks to punch out today. Alright, finally underway, about 9:15. We'll refine our exit and departures as we go. What did you make of it, Coco?
Nice river.
How nice.
It's a bit foamy.
Well, there you heard it. You heard it from Don Bats. A bit foamy.
Foamy, not foamy.
So, we're leaving. So that was my pad last night. Smack bang on 8 today, which is great. Some weather forecasted, strange day, 27, but maybe up to 7 mil of rain. Alright, D-Bats has just pointed a tree out, says it's huge. I don't know, it's not that impressive.
Large then.
Okay. For that
Substantial.
For that kind of species.
It's got a tea cosy sort of base to it. Point that out to the viewers.
Okay, alright, well, there you go. It's a big one of them.
Are you filming the right one? Oh, now you got it. Attaboy.
So railway track, this is shed with the bikers, cyclists, the Bibbulmun. So I'm walking towards Rames Head. It is coastal, and this is looking more edge of a forest coming down into a coastal sort of area. And open sunlight, like we've been walking under a tree canopy for 2 days. Obviously it has its advantages. It's shady, but disadvantage, haven't been able to use the solar panel to any great effect. And I'm really keen to charge our key devices because there might be a lot of rain this afternoon and a ton of it tomorrow. let's see how we go. Let's hope it all passes through quickly. Some deliberations to be had. We've got 10 or 15 mil rain forecast for tomorrow. It's 14 k's from Rames Head to Peaceful Bay, so that's probably going to take us 4.5 hours. Do we do a double today? Oh, it's asking a lot. We'll see how all that plays out. Got a bit of a rope to pull ourselves up on. Guys here have caught a couple of nice fish, about 60 centimetres Australian salmon. The gutter's right in front, like unbelievable. Looks really good fishing spot. Conspicuous beach. Where's the hut? Well, that's as good as mine. Coming up. So walking that way. So it's Peaceful Bay. We've got a short day today, 11.5 k's. There is 10, 15 mil rain forecast, so I guess it's sort of up that way. Alright, Peaceful Bay Caravan Park. Been here for an hour or two. Dombo's set up. Wisp. It's our campsite. Clothesline. Yeah, it's a pretty good caravan park. It's chockers. And camp kitchen's just up there. It's the silver building. We'll go up there now. So, what can only be described as one hell of a night. Very windy. Geez, it rained. We were sort of umming and ahhing if we'd stay here for another day, but look, it's just going to be windy. I guess we'd just be sitting around twiddling our thumbs. We've got Vithi on route, so we'll push on. Yeah, we were just down in this spot last night. You cop the brunt right off the ocean, which is just across the road there. Nice place. Peaceful bay. Well, you hate to admit it, but we stuffed up. Missed the markers. Walked an extra 2k, I think. Walking down a bloody highway to get back onto the Bibbulmun. So we've got to go up there and paddle across. Still a few k's away. And then we're walking up and up into those dunes. This canoe crossing. And there's just 2 here, 3 here. And we've got to go over to where that shed is. We've just done our crossing. It's midday and about 14 kilometres to go. Missing hiker found. Okay, Anzac Day. We had a good sleep in the hut. Nice toilet. Bloody big day yesterday. It's got to be like top 5 hours and distance that I've done on various tracks. So we slept well last night. Considering we really didn't sleep the night before with gale force wind and some sleeting rain that came rolling in at Peaceful Bay. So we're off to William campsite, meeting Cam and Scotty. They stayed in Albany last night, and we've got 21 k's today, so all going well, maybe 7 hours and get us in around 4. Yeah, just break it down. It's good walking conditions. well, you'd like this, Pete. You can see the campers set up, four-wheel drives on the beach, and a bloke over there, top of the rock. He's going to come down and do some rock fishing. He's actually got a boat in there, so I gather once it's calm, you can get in. Go for it. Made it into Parry Beach. This is Parry Beach campground. Looks nice. Alright, we have come up 1.5 k's. Steep. That's what we're going towards. Once time leaves us, down to Albany. I think that's Denmark. Started Denmark Township down the bottom. Where we walk to. We just got a 2.5 kilometre walk down this road to the Denmark Big 4 caravan park, where we've got a 3-bedroom cabin tonight. Should be comfortable. Well, we've hit the Big 4 caravan park. That was the awesome sidewalk we did across the hill this afternoon. We managed to find a road that Went straight from Lights Beach and came out here. But the first thing we did, got some beautiful fish and chips, of course. Fueling up. Oh, yeah. That was our cabin. It was awesome. Having a good sleep, a shower. Went to the pub for a meal. Courtesy bus took us from here up there and back. We lose Dom today. Goes to Albany, getting a taxi and flying back to Melbs. And Cam, Scotty and me, we continue on to Albany. So 80 Ks, is that right Cam? 80? 81. Sunday to Friday. So a gentler week, average of 13 Ks a day, which is awesome. Last week was an average of 19. So very happy with that. We're just talking sting stories.
I stepped on a nest in primary school at Bibbulmun. Had to wear a moccasin to school for a whole week.
I don't know if that can be topped.
Foot wouldn't fit in the normal shoe.
Scotty's had one, he's been stung by an anonymous
Stinger on the toe.
stinger on the toe, and I've just been got a stinger off my neck, realised it was a bullet and it stung me on my thumb. So yeah, some old bloke stories about stingers.
Don't know if I got any others. Oh yes, I do. Flying ant on the top of Mount Feathertop. Had a lump for 4 months on the back of my neck.
Sure it wasn't good.
Okay, Nalakai shelter about to set off. 10 to 9. We'll be in about 3 this afternoon. Looks like it'll be a pretty nice day. I think it's sort of like 20 degrees. We've got a couple of mid-20s, I think, Wednesday, Thursday. So we often get asked, what does lunch look like out on the trail? Well, me sitting on my silver mat, couple of wraps. Scotty, tuna wrap.
Yep.
Beefy.
Salami and cheese, not quite wrapped.
Not-
Mountain bread is more like bite-sized pieces. A deconstructed wrap.
And this is a nice shady spot because it's been pretty exposed out here walking in the dunes. We've got 4.8 k's to go to the next hut. It's 1 o'clock, 1:15 now. It's actually in the position we don't want it to be. So Scotty's just come over. Snaky. He's now decided to leave, which is good. Took a little 30 seconds to have a think about it. Just staring straight at us. Well spotted, Scotty. They've all been that size, haven't they?
Yellow belly, yeah.
Yellow belly, like a metre and a half.
Yeah.
So Tuesday 29th, we've just left the campsite. Looking like another nice day. 15 k's to walk. Underway at 8:40.
Excuse me.
There was silence for the kangaroo.
Oh, the kangaroo.
That's why Scotty and I were talking in hushed tones.
Sorry, George, you'll have to edit that out. Sort of colour like the snake fella. Where is he? He's just here. Black with the yellow. They're very similar.
Oh yeah, there he is. Hello.
Another spectacular beach. Some islands out there, and we've just walked through that saddle up there. It's quite a lot of walking. often get asked, what do we do when we get a tick when we're out hiking? So we carry a tick pen in our first aid kit.
Want a close up?
Very good.
There's Larry,
There's Larry.
a little freeloader,
Larry's not welcome.
and lunch is about to finish for Larry
A non-paying customer
on the Bibbulmun.
will be ejected from the restaurant.
Imagine the weight savings tomorrow.
I know.
That's amazing.
So Scotty's got a tick pen.
Basically, when you freeze it, it just dies.
Yeah.
And you can take it safely with the hand.
Yeah.
See?
That's it.
All right.
That's maybe something to carry with us if we do more.
So we're saying goodbye to our Torbay hut. Hike a Vithi there ready. Beautiful day again, it'll be mid-20s. We're now into our last 3 days going to Albany. 12.5k days. 12.2 every day. Naggers has got it. And sounds pretty damn good after 12 days out here. We're looking forward. Looks like we might actually have a realistic chance of swimming today, which Vithi's been hanging out for.
Yeah, a bit of a dip to wipe all the sweat off.
Yeah, so we've got the tide coming in. Probably another half an hour to high tide. And we've got to get over those rocks. So just getting onto the rocks. Hopefully we've got, a metre space. That's all we need. Our hut right up there, near the top, right in the middle. Cam crocking it. Got some dolphins right in front of us. See him come up there with his fin. Beautiful, beautiful beach. Some dolphins, Cam.